Hey, it's ArchieLuxury on the ArchieLuxury live stream channel. Hello. I'm broadcasting live from Brisbane, Australia. And it's actually a lovely day today. It's actually quite nice. That's right. It is nice out here. It's nice. Temperature's 26 degrees. What a beautiful Brisbane day. I believe it's actually very hot in Sydney. And it's Friday night in the United States of America. Yeah. So, what can I say? What can I say? Let's get a few invites out there. Hey, who do we want? We want Goldberg. We always love you to join. That's right. We'll say that to Goldberg. Who else do we want there? Who else do we want? Let's have a look. We also would, I'd tell you what, I'd love to get Aussie expat on. He's retired, young, doing well. Hoff. Keslow, Clivers, Zeal, the Tan Zeal, and let's see if we can get JD on. JD's our good friend. We love our J. Oh my God, I got the dog trainer on. Not just a dog trainer. This is the world's greatest dog trainer. And how are you? Oh, you're wearing the Coke.
Quick fist watch check, Arch. Join me.
Yeah, I'm actually wearing my Explore. It's funny how we're both gone to Rolex.
Rolex. That's a very nice one that you have as well.
Yeah, I love it. I've had this for a while. Only survivor from the burglary. Marky, I have been doing some research for the show there.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And I was watching a video from a guy called Linus Tech Tips. I don't know if you've heard of him. He's a technology guy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so your research for this show consisted of watching YouTube.
This guy, Linus Tech Tips, he has made $26 million.
Yeah, doing what?
Basically doing tech product reviews and that.
Well, I told you that, to do cars, something.
However, he's got 100 staff. He's actually paid out way more than that. In fact, the YouTube revenue is only a small function.
Well, you have Lux. He must count for 2 or 3. Come on, you have a staff of well, let's see. Let's think about who's on staff currently. I mean, we can't look at the alumni. That's a very long list, but it's a very small list of current staff. There's Lux. There's a cast of poor, unfortunate volunteers, such as myself and Tits and Doc and a few others. Batman, I don't even know the status of Batman these days. You have staff. Come on, don't short sell. You have staff too.
The thing is, what he talks about.
Yeah.
Can I play this for you or not?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's start the entire show off by killing time with somebody else's video. Let's do it.
What he talks about, I'll show you. I'll just show it to you.
It's the hand that feeds us. Where do you draw the line? Apple, they hate me. Why does Apple hate you? No single company in the tech space could ever hold us hostage. Real talk, our channel's been declining in the LTT channel is tracking videos.
His real channel has been declining.
That feeds us. Where do you draw the line? Apple, they hate me. Why does Apple hate you? I can learn from, and I want to dive into that. But I actually analyzed your past 20 years of videos, broke them down into different formats, and I'm curious how you stayed relevant for nearly 2 decades. Over the years, I've had a tendency to get bored before the audience has had a chance to get bored. With that said, I mean, real talk, right? Like, our channel's been declining in viewership for
probably the better part of 18 months.
So his channel's declining in viewership for 18 months. Hey, that sounds familiar.
And also Apple hates him. I mean, your viewership has been declining over the last, like 18
Hey,
months.
I use a Google phone. I use a
And-
Google phone.
And no. Rolex hates you. He's only got one company that hates him, one Fortune 500 company. You have more. Rolex hates you. The Swatch
Just
Group
listen
hates
to what
you.
he says
Richemont
here.
hates
He
you.
talks about the YouTube bubble. Just listen to this.
Yes.
And we still haven't gotten close. Even before that, we were well off of our COVID sugar high.
COVID sugar high. Did you hear that? There was
Art,
a COVID sugar high.
I have a quick question for you before we continue. Are you secretly praying for like a worldwide outbreak of Ebola or something like that so you can recapture your former glory? Would that be a good thing? Like Ebola, or swine flu, something lethal and long lasting.
No idea. No idea. We got a super chat.
Sorry.
Estate SLA $2. Archie, #1 watch guru. All haters can eat shit.
Right.
Thank you.
Well,
Let's just what he says here.
So I think the LTT channel is tracking only like 45 million views for the last month. And to be clear, I'm not trying to sound like kind of spoiled. I'm sure a lot of channels would love to do 45 million views in a month. But when you have 100 people on staff, you have to take any kind of drop extremely seriously because there's real world consequences for real people when there's a viewership decline, right? Whereas our peak was, I think, over 100.
Layoffs are coming. The economy is going into the toilet, guys.
I got this guy who's trying. I don't know last name first. I don't know who this is.
His device isn't connecting, so he's popping in and out.
Now, what he talks about is the YouTube bubble. He says he's looked at channels. Basically, there's a life as a YouTuber. Every YouTuber has a life. Okay, this is what I'm trying to get to. Let's just get to it. It's going to come up very soon, Marky. Listen to this.
Hit the
20
button.
million views
In a
on
month.
LTT.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so, even right now, we're taking a long, hard look at the content. We're taking a long, hard look at the upload cadence. We're taking a long, hard look at our packaging, our titles and thumbnails. And we're trying to figure out, okay, is there a new meta that we can adapt to? Is this it?
Yeah.
Because I've talked extensively about the curve, the natural life cycle of the YouTuber.
The natural life cycle of the YouTuber.
Did
Now,
you know that?
understand the natural life cycle? So what does that mean? You have birth and you have death. Is that right?
Well, in the middle you have
Birth
procreation.
and death.
Yeah,
No?
right in the middle. You listen. The Drosophila, the fruit fly, has a life cycle of like 12 days, during which it hatches, it procreates, it dies. And that might be the life cycle of the YouTuber. It hatches, it makes a few videos, the procreation, and then it just dies a natural death. Mostly because YouTube decides to kill it. YouTube is those ants, okay, that have that become slaves to the fungus. Are you familiar with this phenomenon? Like there's this fungus, there's this creature that grows fungus on ants. The ants become robots, and they just basically are there to be like zombies to the fungus.
Let's see what he says.
Is this it? Am I at the end of the curve, right? Like you have to ask those questions because if you're not willing to honestly ask, am I just not that cool anymore? If you're watching,
see what it is
that we can adapt.
Am I just not that cool anymore, Mark?
No, it's just that YouTube has decided it's your
Is this
time.
it?
Yeah.
Because I've talked extensively about the curve, the natural life cycle of the YouTuber. Is this it? Am I at the end of the curve, right? Like you have to ask those questions because if you're not willing to honestly ask, am I just not that cool anymore? then you have absolutely no chance of diagnosing whatever malady.
The natural life cycle of the YouTuber.
Yes,
what
but
does
like
he mean? Natural. What does he mean?
Well, he means that his channel is dying. He's going to have to lay everybody off. But do you know where this ends up? Do you know like what's at the end of the line for a guy like this? And for yourself. There's really only two career choices here. Number one, he joins the Australian Air Force. Number two, he or you winds up with an OnlyFans channel. These are the choices. Air Force or OnlyFans? What do you think?
Yeah, Air Force are only the average. Listen, I'm doing some statistics on this. Let's look at some statistics.
By the way, this is a very fun and joyful, stream, guys. We are enjoying the death of YouTube. Today we celebrate. We come not to praise Archie, but to bury him. It's a very fun topic.
Here we go. The average lifespan of a YouTube channel is 3 to 5 years. How long can you see yourself making videos? As long as I'm alive.
Listen, he's got 45 million views. How about if you do 5% of that? I mean, this fucking guy is working on it. He's got other people working on it.
Yeah.
What we could work on. Let's work on this. Let's work on this and let's get, 2% of his views. And you don't have 100 people. You got Lux and a couple of volunteers and Batman. I mean, let's be honest. Lux is working for a sack of rice per month. Mm-hmm. Batman does it for Slurpee money and ego, because really without the dungeon, who would he be? Just the guy at 7-Eleven. Me, I do this because I have masochistic tendencies. You are the razor upon which I cut myself.
What is let me just ask a few questions here. Here's a question. What is a dead YouTube channel?
Welcome to the program. Welcome to the show.
There is no such concept of a dead channel in the dictionary of YouTube, but people often determine that a channel is dead if the videos do not get enough views.
Hey, what was that one you bought? What was that channel you bought?
Oh, that's the dungeon.
No, yeah, but what was it called when you bought it? I forget. Something corporate. What was it?
Ah, yes. I renamed it. The life cycle. Look, all I'm trying to say to you is it is very, very, this business.
We can complain or we can do something about this.
Look at this.
The problem.
YouTube is alive and well. YouTube content creators are a dime a dozen. If you don't evolve with the times, you will be replaced in a nanosecond. What does that mean?
Jimmy, I feel kind of bad for Mark today. He's trying hard to pretend like he gives a shit about this clip. I'm just trying to not, imagine that guy having an OnlyFans channel. That was really the struggle. Archie.
Darth Vader, you have to stop caring so much and let the dungeon flourish. It's your only out without giving up your rectum.
Well, Bateman says that I'm upset he's not Breguet. I kind of think you are, to be honest. Anyway, I don't know. Look, Arch, we can complain about it or we can do something about it. The problem with doing something about it is then we need ideas. And tell the guys how you feel about ideas.
Marky, how I got to tell you this seriously, Marky.
Yes, tell me.
What does it mean? Is it over? Look, I think I would probably, if it worst comes to worse, I'd still do YouTube a couple days a week, do the streaming. What do you think?
I think so. Be a shekel here, a shekel there. Just keep your toe in the water. But I mean, there are no shortage of people willing.
Let's talk watches. Enough doom and gloom. Let's go and talk watches now.
Oh, there's an idea.
There's a positive inspiration.
There is an idea. Listen, why don't we figure out?
Actually, let me tell you something positive, Marky. Can I share positivity with you?
Yes, as long as it's not positive for a disease. Yes, certainly you may.
I actually had a consultancy phone call yesterday.
Did you?
I know that's hard for you to believe. You think, what?
Yeah.
You actually had some work, Archie? Yes, I did.
Someone wanted your opinion.
And I gotta tell you, I actually, I'm just gonna show you his collection. He wanted advice. What would you add?
Mm-hmm.
Add to this collection. What would you do? And
guys, if you'd like Archie to tell you that you own a bunch of shitters, just super chat, and we'll do that live and on the air. But before we go any further, we have to talk about this super sticker.
Super sticker, Mark Paris, £5. Super sticker. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mark in Paris. That is a lovely gift. Mark Paris, probably more like London with pounds, but nonetheless, we appreciate it. Jimmy wants to know if it's still $50 for the phone call, or are there tariffs?
Yes, sir.
No tariffs.
Yes, sir.
Tariff-free zone. No taxes.
Free.
So 50.
Tariff.
50 the low price. 50. All right.
So how I'm just going to bring this up. Just hang on. Just bringing it up. Just give me a moment, sir. Just give me a moment. A moment to bring this baby up on the screen. We're going to bring this fucker up on my screen.
Let's shoot this fucker. Remember the Ed Woods movie?
I got to tell you something, Marky.
Dracula got mad. Let's shoot this fucker. Yes, tell me.
Always been, by the way, just very quickly there, just recap my collection there. What do you think of that, Marky? That's...
Well, you know, it's so interesting. I've never seen this picture.
There was 8 in the box, and the little one said, roll over, roll over.
Ooh,
I've lost two blank spots. Do I do a Keslow and put straps in the box?
No, just get a smaller box.
We got another super chat here.
Super chat.
Here we go. Estate SLA $5. Archie, where do you see Rolex prices by mid next year? Also, what's your thoughts on the resurgence of Breguet? I think Breguet is on a roll. Okay, let me answer this question for you. Firstly, Rolex prices mid next year. Okay, the AD, they're going to have price increases every chance they can.
Bastards. But
however,
the AD doesn't.
On the secondary market, how do I see prices?
Yes.
I got to be honest with you. I see prices basically staying exactly how they are. Where the savageness starts, estate SLA, is if you want to trade something in, if you want to sell something, the dealers will pay you far less than in the past because they're going to have to hold the inventory. And holding inventory costs money. Money. So where do I see prices next year? I don't see much change. I think the market it's not over. A lot of watch dealers are doing well. Are the punters making money? No, they're not. But the dealers are still handling a lot of inventory. I would say next year it is going to be worse than now, but that doesn't mean they're going to be new stuff is cheaper. New will have mandatory price because Rolex thinks it's unfair that the secondary market has higher prices than what they sell them for. And also, don't forget too, the situation is it's a fact that Rolex also Rolex also, they don't like it. They would love to increase the price of things, but they are a charity, a board. They got to do it slowly. Now, what do I think of your thoughts on the resurgence? I got to be honest with you. They have released amazing shit. The only problem is
no one's buying them.
It's very expensive.
They're not resurging. You know what?
Expensive.
They're not even hard. They're barely profitable. It's the worst division of the group. So I don't know why we're going to call it a resurgence.
It's the halo. It's the flagship brand for them. Do you understand? That's like, because they're a conglomerate.
Shouldn't it make sense?
They're a conglomerate, and
their stock is in the toilet. This is the Swatch Group we're talking about, guys, and they're a publicly held company, and their stock is in the toilet. We should look up the last 2 or 3 years history of the Swatch Group.
No, it is in the toilet because they depended heavily on China. They put a lot of their thoughts on China, and so I think Breguet. Look, there are some very good buys, secondhand Breguets. However, I think a lot of the things they've released are a little expensive. Okay.
Ooh, that's yes.
So
yes.
I love Breguet. I personally love Breguet. I think the 7057 I've got is a magnificent watch. The 7147, the enamel dial, that's another amazing watch. I don't think I'd buy the stuff new. I would be very... Now, I want to ask you, Marky, what do you think of this collection? So let's have a look. He's got a submersible in the top corner.
Yeah, I like
He's
that.
got a non-James Cameron deep sea.
Mm-hmm.
2 Daytonas. I believe the first one is a Zenith. Second one is a two-tone. A Reverso and a Speedy. What would you be adding to this collection, Marky?
I want to know how big.
8 in the box, and the little one said, "Roll over."
I'd like to know how big this guy's wrist is. Because he's got very.
These are bigger.
Yeah, yes, but then we have those Daytonas, which were kind of small.
Butt fuckers.
Say it, Archie. Do the whole quote.
Butt fuckers.
Indeed. So, and then I don't think correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think the Reverso wears particularly large either, even though it's square-ish, rectangular. Anyway, I'm a dive watch guy. I mean, this is missing a proper Submariner. I don't know what, and you know what they did make, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they did make Zenith and two-tone. So if that's a Zenith movement in the two-tone, okay, fine. But if not, I don't know. I feel like that could go. He's got a nicer sub, the vintage black. I feel like this could be maybe a Datejust or at least a Submariner. Also, there's no real gold piece there.
I said to him, what you need to add, my friend, you have got 2 serious dive watches, 2 chronographs, 3 chronographs.
Date.
You need to add GMT. Now, I said Explorer 2. Add an Explorer 2. I would also add, you notice he does
up
it
market. Go up market. He's got enough down market because he's got that Speedy. He's got the PAM. Go up market and get, a Pepsi or a gold GMT, like the solid gold root beer.
If you want to spend a lot of money, get a Pepsi and an Explorer. If you want to be a little bit budget conscious, an Explorer 2. And I would even add a Tudor Black Bay Pro. What do you think?
No, because he's
Tudor
got
Black
all.
Bay Pro is a beautiful watch.
It's a nice watch, but it's down market, and he's already got.
We have a super chat. Here we go, Sir Lieutenant Colonel Chief Tit, $8. Group Captain Archibald with his Breguet official timekeeper for the RAAF.
Guys,
Sir, reporting for duty, sir.
What we're talking about here, guys, is that yesterday Archie was, freaking out because he has no career prospects, and we discovered that he could join the Australian military up through the age of 55, and he's only 53. So Chief Tit, who is in his 50s and in the military, suggested that Archie join the Air Force because
what the problem is,
no
they
push-ups,
didn't.
no push-ups.
Just hang on. You've got to pass the physical.
Yeah, but it's not much of a physical. Like a fat fuck can get in the Air Force. Not so much the Army.
Mark.
Well, look, we looked at the requirements yesterday. There are no push-ups. There's like 20 sit-ups. You need to be able to run, a little bit. But, just imagine an aero bar or a Kit Kat at the end of the, 20 meters. It's a short run. It's not even a big run. Just put a bucket of KFC at the finish line. You're going to be fine. Anyway, I think you can get in with minimal effort, and maybe you need to train a little bit for it. But you could make the next 6 weeks of this program, the rebooting the weight loss program, take us on a fitness journey, go gonzo. Anyway, it's a thought. I know it's not a good thought because it's an idea, and I know ideas you don't like ideas. I get it. But anyway, I wouldn't go down market. That's the tutor.
You know who the worst ideas I have is from? You know who the worst ideas?
Who gives you the worst ideas?
Crappy.
Well, his ideas haven't even worked out for himself. I mean, he lives on Social Security and cat food, if I recall correctly.
Speaking of bad ideas, let's just put him on for a little bit. HR man, what are you going to say with your foul fucking mouth, HR? What are you going to say?
Hi, Paul. Hi, Mark. It's great to be on the show. Paul, listen, I've had to have a bit of counselling after what's been said to me about what you said, and I remember a while ago you said I'm the reason that you sold the bluesy. Can you that's not true, is it, Paul? Please.
On a serious
that's not really the truth.
As an HR professional, I feel like you could counsel Archie in terms of career prospects.
Please, Paul, just say that wasn't true. Please, Paul. Please tell me you didn't get rid of the bluesy because of me. Please, Paul.
Okay, that's enough.
Say it was a lie, please.
How can we help you?
I need you to retract that so I can continue with my counselling.
What do you think Archie should? What should Archie be doing to move up in the organization?
He needs to get Uber. You start driving Uber, you fucking lazy shit. Get in the Uber.
Should be driving Uber. Well, that puts a lot of mileage on. He's got an Audi.
Paul,
you don't put too much mileage.
Paul, you could start selling the injections with plastic, or go into Zane's company. What do you make of that, Paul? You could work with Zane and his dad.
He's not really.
What do you make of that? What do you make of that, Paul? What the fuck? What are you looking at, Jeff?
I think we'll just put him out for a little bit. He's a bit boring.
Give him
Give
him a little nap.
He comes up with stupid ideas.
A nap, a Rooney. Okay. All right. So I guess the military is out. You don't send him down market. Tutor is down market. He needs to aim higher. He needs something like a date in this box, like something good to offset the. There's a couple of marginal watches in there, and he could offset those by aiming higher. Precious metal. Date.
Precious
GMT. Gold GMT. Full gold Daytona. Then he'd have a steel, a two-tone, and a full gold Daytona. I mean, there's choices, but don't send him down market.
Exactly.
Well, anyway, that's my thought.
What do you think?
That's what I think. Why does one of the guys said solid gold Tudor? Why does Tudor make a solid gold watch that costs virtually the same as a sub, the gold sub? Like, why do they? Why?
Because they need something to sell you to get the panda.
Okay, it's a stepping stone.
I'm going to start a poll here. I'm going to start a poll.
Mm-hmm.
I want to start a poll, Marky.
Let's do it. What are we upholstering?
Okay, here we go. Should Archie stop live streaming in 2026?
What?
Is
it... Why wait? Why wait? Why do we have to wait?
There we go. We'll just see what the punters say there. Should Archie stop live stream in 2026? Yes, yes, yes. Is it dead? Yes, yes, yes. That's what they say.
But I mean, that's another whole 3 weeks from now. Why? That's like being told what your Christmas gift is going to be, and then you have to wait for it. No, Tudor did not use gold capping on their solid gold watch. They do use gold capping on their two-tone stuff, but they have a solid 14 karat or 18 karat gold, I think 18 karat diver, Black Bay 58. Promise, it's not capped on that one. Crazy.
I think if you bought that at retail, you would be losing money. You know this.
It would be lunacy. Okay, look, I have an idea for tonight's show if you don't have one.
Oh, here we go. Let's have a look at it. Firstly, I'm going to call up that Tudor. Let's call up that Tudor gold Black Bay.
Yes, the gold one. All gold. Pretty sure it's real gold.
Yes, it is real gold. Here it is. Da 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 da.
I think it's like 30 grand US, 34 US.
There we go. Black Bay 58.
There you go. So that is some real
18 carat.
Yeah, see? Told ya.
What do you think?
I think it's crazy. I'd rather have a
Yellow
sub.
Gold.
Get the sub. It's the same money.
100%. Is it stealth wealth? Do you think that's stealth wealth or not? No, it's stupidity.
No, it's stupid wealth. It's that's the kind of guy who buys Enron. In the last week. Anyway, look. Here's what I think we should do. Unless you have ideas to the contrary, why don't we pick out watches at a couple of important price points? Say $20,000, $10,000, $5,000, but no big brands. None of the usual suspects. We could talk about that after you read this super chat.
Ken Newton, $5. Can't say hi today. Hope you're both well. Hello, Ken. Oh, that's our friend, Santa.
Kenny. Well, Ken, you come back anytime that you can.
He's a nice guy. I like him a lot.
Yeah, especially this month. Our friend Santa Newman. Well, thank you for your super chat, sir.
I
anyway,
gotta tell you, okay, interesting price points. So what's the first price point, Mark?
20, 10, and 5, but none of the usual suspects. No Man on the Moon.
Which one do we start at first then?
Well, let's work our way down. So how about 20?
Okay, so let's have a look. Buy a watch. What we can do is we can set some criterias here. You know that?
We can. It should just be like, good, like have some horology. Or something unique and interesting. It shouldn't be, utter garbage. But we're going to have to go to brands that we don't normally look at. Like, 20,000 will buy you a Gerard Perregaux that has a lot of horology, or a Ulysse Nardin, for example. But these are just my two brands that I thought of. There will be others that are more important, perhaps.
Yes, that's a very good point there, Marky. You have nailed it. Glass hoot. Would you buy a glass hoot? Would you be doing the hooting?
I did. There was a period of time where I was making too much money and getting stupid with it because it just replenished so quickly. So I do have a $12,000 to $13,000.
Okay, let's set the filters. Now we can set some filters.
I spent like 13 grand.
We set it by price. Okay, so let's set it. So you basically said 20,000. Let's give us a range. Can you give me a range?
20 grand. Come close. Plus or minus a little, but not a lot. So just like 20.
Okay, so 19 to 21.
There you go.
22, 19 to 22.
Okay.
Any other criteria?
That's it. Let's see what we get. But you know, you're going to see a lot of Rolex
Holy
in there.
shit! Look
Yeah.
at this. Now, this
Yeah.
is actually proving to be a very contentious price point. That top row, fuck, Marky, you're wearing the Hulk.
I am, but we're going to rule out the usual suspects. And that's a Starbucks,
Yeah.
by the way. It's not a Hulk.
What do you
It's
think of the
Starbucks.
JLC Juro Mita? That's amazing for 20,000. What do you think?
Okay. Look. It's a brand. I don't want you picking the Reverso, but the Duo Meter.
No, it's the Juro Meter. Look at it there.
Yeah. Okay, there you go.
Fuck, we could get a AP, a cool AP.
How big is that? What is the size of that one?
Oh, it's a monster. Let's have a look. 2008.
From Wimpy.
I think it's 44 titaniums.
It won't be too heavy.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's impressive.
Maybe that's a big brand. You don't like big brands. Okay.
Well, yeah, but you picked out a JLC also. Let's just see what are our options for this money.
Oh, how about with this? A code 1159. Fuck me dead.
No, that's shit. And not only that, you can get that for around 10. If you know, come on.
Okay.
You should not be paying more than 11 for that.
Look at this. How about an IWC fucking Da Vinci? No way in the world. That's dog shit. What do you think?
No, but what about the Jacques Droz Grand Second on the end of that?
Yes,
road?
that's amazing value, isn't it?
That's kind of more interesting for the money.
It's a skeletonized.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Many things I hate about it already. I hate the brand. I hate the fact that the brand.
Yeah, listen, you're bound to hate everything that we select tonight because it's not the usual brands. I feel like we should eliminate AP and we should eliminate JLC, even though they're going to have some.
What about Breguet?
No Breguet, but Jacques Droz, Gerard Perregaux, Grubel Forsey. I mean,
would you honestly buy that stuff?
No, nobody buys that stuff. But we need to shop it tonight to just break out of the mold.
Yeah, have a look.
Because listen, you and me and most of the people on this show.
With the filters, can I exclude certain brands with the filters? You know
Yeah.
Let's have a look. The filters.
Because like we just pick from the same
display, only display.
Over and over and over the same 20 freaking watches.
Let's have a look here. How do I remove brands?
I don't think you can with these filters. I know on eBay you can, but I don't think you can do that here.
Okay.
So you'll just have to blast past them.
Okay, no worries, Marky.
Or pick brand specific, like, you know.
There's a nice Paddock at 20,000. Look at that.
How about put in Moser and see like what we can get out of them. Put in Gerard Perregaux, just them, and then we'll only see that set of selections.
Actually, we can select some brands. Okay, let's have a look.
Yeah,
we can select. Okay, so let's have a look here. Anderson Geneve. Can we tick that box?
I never heard of him. How about Arnold?
That's that one that, remember that guy, the German guy, Higgy.
Right. Okay.
He had an Anderson Geneve. Let's have a look at our B's here. Which ones can we stick with? Blank paint? Can we pick blank paint?
No. It's a swatch group. We're avoiding the big guys. How about Karl Bucherer?
Oh, fuck, that's toxic shit, man.
Yeah, but let's see what they sell.
Chopard?
Yeah, no Chopard. We know them too well.
Okay, Corum?
Wait. How about Cuervo Isobrinos? In honor of Roy, who thinks that shitty watch of his.
How about Corum?
No, that's too horrible. I can't stand it. Please not. Please don't.
Okay. Then we got, let's have a look here. What else have we got? Ebel? Could we do Ebel?
Yeah, why not? Just for fun. But if you do Ebel, now you got, definitely Frank Mueller. How about Frederic Constant? What do you think?
Okay, we'll do that just for you. Gerald Gentra?
Yeah.
Glass shoot?
No, it's too big, glass shoot.
You said Moser.
Yeah,
you wanted Moser.
Well, because that's a lot of horology there.
HYT for
they're horrible, but okay. There's only 4 for sale.
Icky Pod.
What the fuck is that? Sounds like a disease.
No, that's that Newson, that Mark Newson. He's the designer, you know.
All right. Look, Jacques Dros. Let's pick that one up. This is going to be a selection of garbage. Laurent Ferrier, but there's only one.
What about Lind Welderbin?
I don't know. That hurts.
It's an MDNF at that price. Let's take that.
All right. What's
Morris
a more?
Grossman?
Yeah. I like a good Jewish watch. Nope,
Piaget?
No, please don't. There's too many of them. And
Resonance? That's the oil-filled ones.
Yeah. All right. Up to you. It's kind of a novelty, but it's an interesting thing.
Okay. What else? U-boat? Do you like U-boat?
Yeah.
Ergen Jerkinson?
Where was I didn't see
Ulysses Narden? Do you want that? There's 95 of the fuckers.
Yeah, go on. Because that's a fucked up brand, but I want to see them. And what about go back up to the G's and find the Gerard Perregaux or the G or the P, wherever that's going to be.
Oh, Gerard Perregaux. There's 100 of those fucks.
Well, of course there are. And nobody keeps them. You can't sell them.
Zenith? Do you want Zenith?
No.
Do you want Zenith?
No.
Okay. Van Cleef and our pals?
All right, fine. Oh,
Okay,
Volcane. There's a Volcane. Probably it's the Cricket. But all right, we're good.
There we go. Look at this, guys.
Now, what do you have? You got like 20
look
grand.
At the Jerkinson. That is actually quite a nice. It looks very Vacheronish, doesn't it? Look at that Jerkinson there.
Jerkinson? You know what? The bracelet is beautiful. Look at the bracelet.
What do you think?
I mean, I'm put off.
It is.
I'm put off a little by that hour hand, to be honest with you. Oh, that's just that's a circular cutout. I see. We're seeing the dial. Yeah, it's okay. I take it back.
Okay, let's pick a few, then we'll look at them in more detail. So you got the Jerkinson. Do you like that Moser?
I like the color.
What about that Ulysses Narden Sonata? That looks gorgeous, doesn't it?
What the fuck does that thing do? You know what? Click it up. Sonata makes me think it has a chime or something in it.
Okay, we'll have a look. We'll come back. Just have a look at some other things here. The Ebel, do you like? Oh, fuck. It's a perpetual calendar Ebel.
That's a lot of money. I mean, that's a lot of big complication for the money, though, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, I saw Frank.
Oh, look at this Dracetro Astron. That looks quite nice.
What happened to the you went?
And let's get this U-boat. I want to get the U-boat. Okay, let's have a look here. Let's have a look. So this is the. Okay, we just picked a few to highlight for you, Marky. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this, Marky. So this is actually quite a nice case, isn't it?
It's beautiful. This is a beautiful watch. I take back my initial apprehension about that hour hand. It is a classic design. Zoom in on the hour hand. Ooh, look at that.
Okay, we'll just have a look here.
Automatique.
It's got the hollow. It's a hollow circle there.
Yeah, but look at the guilloche or what Gil O'Shea pattern. It's got the box and papers. What would this thing have retailed for? Because it's only a 2022 watch. I wonder what its original retail would have been. It might not even tell
41
us.
41 mil, nice size.
Good size. And the fucker has got some water resistance. Did you see that? 10 bar. That's 100 meters. This surprising.
Is very Kerry Voutilainen. Look at that. Kerry Voutilainen, Urban Jerkinson. Look at that.
I want to listen. Can you open another? Hold on. Give me a second. Go back up. Let me see exactly what this is.
The other window is Ulysses Narden. Look at
wait,
that.
Wait.
Man.
Just tell me. I want to look up the price.
Cathedral Dual Time. What does that mean?
Well, we know what dual time is, but does it make noise? Does it have a chime?
Oh, same automatic mechanical watch.
Alarm.
Cathedral alarm. Da 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 da.
There you go. That's
same as
cool.
alarm tone spring alarm. 18 karat. What do you think of this? This is
a lot of money. It's a lot for the money. The huge that's a lot of complications. It's dual time with chime and alarm. And a big date. And it's gold. It's 18 karat.
It's 18 karat rose gold.
You know, that is
the other contender. This is actually, do you like this?
No.
It's got that wiggly arm. Do you like the wiggly arms?
I hate the
What he
wiggly
does
arm.
is he buys all the secondhand parts that fail QC and puts them in here.
You got to be drunk to appreciate this watch, I feel. No, I'm not a fan of this one.
How about this? A solid gold U-boat. What do you think of that, Charlie?
No, this is just stupid. That's stupid buying.
That's drunk buying?
Yeah. No, that's stupid. That's like Las Vegas drunk buying. That's not just drunk buying. That's Vegas drunk. Look at the thickness on that.
You must admit that's probably the chunkiest solid gold watch to buy, isn't
Do you know what? I bet you it's worth at least 50% of its sale price on melt value.
18 karat. It's 18 karat gold, 52 mil, individually handcrafted in Italy for.
No.
No. U-boat.
It's awful. What was that first one we were looking at?
That one there. That was
yeah.
steel.
Hold it. What I need.
Let me just check them. Yeah, steel.
I want to get I'm going to get you the retail price on it. Give me a minute.
Okay.
Urban, Jorgensen.
I can give you the reference. It's a 5241.
5241. All right. Let's see. In-house movement, blah, 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 blah. And its retail price was Wow. The original retail price for the reference 5241 was 24,500 Swiss francs, or approximately 27,000 US dollars. It is now largely unavailable at retail, found primarily on the secondary market, normally ranging between 22.5 to over 30, depending on condition, box, papers, etc. Here are the key features of this watch. 41 millimeter medical grade stainless steel, integrated tapered bracelet, unique link design, satin finish, polished accent, screw down crown, 120 meters water resistance, unique maritime wave. So that dial is engraved. Unique maritime wave Grands de Orge Guilloche Center, Grenache textured chapter ring, applied faceted indices with superluminova, open worked and hand finished hands, color matched date disc at 3, in-house P5 automatic, 21 6,000 vibrations per hour. That's an interesting number. It's not 4 hertz. It's like 3.5 maybe. 72-hour power reserve, 22 karat gold rotor, free spun balance, traversing bridge, hand finishing, and a design philosophy that blends elegance and modern sportiness. So that thing actually seems to hold its value if you can sell it.
If you can sell it.
That's right. If. But I got to say, I do not dislike that watch. I do not. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But anyway, that Ulysse Nardin, I'm sure, was probably 50 grand at least. Let's go back to that one, because that had all those complications. The dual time, alarm, and chime.
That Ulysse Nardin. See, that was actually not a terrible... Okay, this is the Ulysse Nardin.
Yeah.
It looks like a bit of a smiley face, don't you think?
It looks like a surprised face, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Now let me find the price of this. All right, hold on. And it is a reference Sonata, Cathedral Dual Time.
Yeah.
All right. Highly complex luxury timepiece featuring a mechanical alarm with a cathedral gong, dual time zone function, and a big date display. No longer in current production. There is no MSRP for a new variation. Prices vary wildly based on the specific reference number, case, and metal. This one is gold, yellow gold.
That is so beautiful. You can see the thing moving and the sound actually is going through at the back.
Yep.
I just thought I'd play the sound of it. That's the
It's very bright. It's a very bright sound. Very nice. Dual time secondary prices range from 19 to 35,000 depending on the gold, etc. that they have in it. It was originally, one of them there's a gold one listed for 35,000, and let me find out what was its MSRP. MSRP was 52 to 69. So these are down by 50 to 60%. Unlike the Urban Jorgensen, these ones have fallen dramatically. But I don't know, 20 grand for all that, provided, I guess you'd want to know had it been serviced, because you would not want to buy a service on this, but because that'd be a ticking time bomb, wouldn't it?
What do you reckon? Ticking time bomb?
Well, the service costs. You know how the modern car tells you when it needs an oil change?
Yep.
I wonder if this fucking thing just starts wringing its ass off when it wants to be sent back to Switzerland. That's the only thing that would scare me, but it's a lot of.
Could you get this done by Uber Oki?
No, I do not. I'm pretty sure it'd have to. It's probably a bunch of modules, which is scary, because unless it's a movement specifically created for this watch, which is unlikely, especially at its original price point, then it's a bunch of modules tacked onto a base movement, which means it's delicate. Like, there's a lot that could go wrong. I'll never buy another watch with modules.
Oh, you think so?
It's disastrous. You just knock them a little bit, and then
what mod did you have with modules?
A ball watch, a World Time, which was a base at a movement with the World Time module tacked on top, and it was fucking delicate.
And what went wrong with it?
The dial fell off the case once, and then the next time it just stopped running. Chief Tit, super chat.
Chief Tit, $15. Enjoying this very much. Thank you.
You know what? You get your ass on here. Stop enjoying and start participating. There's the link. Get the fuck on here. I don't care if you have the Ebola and the tuberculosis. Stop enjoying. Get on here. You have no idea. Like, we have just been on for 53 minutes, and we have no idea how to kill the next hour. Like, no idea. Okay. What else in the $20,000 range? We have a couple of good contenders so far.
So out of those ones, I think you like that steel one, don't you? You like that Jerkinson, the steel Jerkinson, don't you?
Yeah. This is the more...
You're scared about... You're already fucking talking the modules. I don't fucking want to hear about the modules.
Yeah, I'm afraid of this one. Like, I like this watch, but I'm afraid of it, to be honest with you. All right, look, you keep going. I need to pour myself a stiff drink. I will be back in 2 seconds.
You do that. You can.
2 seconds.
That's okay. He's okay. I'm just having a look at some other. What's some other interesting watches? Let's have a look here. We'll see what else we can bring up. Ooh, I'll bring that up for Marky. I'll show him that. Gerard Perregay. Fuck. Let's keep looking. We'll keep looking. Keep looking, fellas. I'm just having a look here. Oh, that looks quite interesting. Oh, that's the MB&F. Oh, fuck. Set of 4 of those fuckers. A gold Ulysses Narden. I'm just having a look here. There's so many fucking tempting watches that I like here. This is the scary bit. Let's have a look on next page. What other stuff do we like? Some very interesting. Let's have a look here. What do you think? I'm not the Frank. Oh, look at that Frank Muller. The Vanguard. I'm just going to pick these out. The Gerard Perregay World Time. Fuck, that's actually pretty nice. Let's have a look here. What else we got? Frank Muller. Just have a look. What do you like, guys? Oh, the Diamond World Time Gerard Perregay. That U-boat's coming up, man. Sink that fucking thing. Let's have a look, guys. Oh, there's a Morris Grossman. Fuck. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. What do we got here? I love that blue dial there on the Endeavor. What do you think of that? Too sensible. See that? Classic Bridges looks nice. Okay, we've got a few. We've chosen a few. When's Marky coming back? Come back on, Marky. We will talk to you.
And we're back.
Okay, I've got some surprises for you, Marky.
Let's have a peek at what you have dug up.
Okay.
Yes.
I have dug up some things for you, and I think you will be very proud, okay?
You think?
Okay, so here we go. What do you think of this? A Ulysses Nardo Classico. Look at the painted dial there, Marky.
It looks like a Velvet Elvis. You know, it's so vivid that it looks like it looks like a gas station. Like a gas station.
Fuck you! You destroyed my dream, Velvet Elvis. Fuck,
I mean,
dead,
doesn't it
Marky.
look like like you would find that at a gas station along with the.
You know how hard it is to paint these fucking things?
Well, let me tell you something.
Okay, Velvet Elvis. Okay, next one. What about this? Gerard Rose. Doesn't that look like royalty?
You know, it looks like wallpaper. That looks like a mantle clock hanging in a Victorian wallpaper parlor. No,
it's 43 mils. Let's have a look at the photos here of it. Look at that. Beautiful. That's royalty. That pattern is what the queen or king would have.
I see.
Big chunky monkey.
Well, this
rose
queen
gold.
I like it better from the back than the front, which is a problem. Well, I seem to have that problem.
What do you think?
No, I don't like that wallpaper.
Okay. What about a set of 4 MB&Fs, all the colors? What do you think?
They look like Chinese throwing stars that you would see in martial arts.
That's those special limited, you know, those ones that were done as a special.
Would you do me a favor on a separate screen? Would you never mind, I'll do it. Just don't change the screen. Stay, no, hold on, I'll do this. Just stay right there. Do you know what this is?
Biohazard symbol.
Yeah, it's the same thing as this fucking watch. It looks identical. This watch looks exactly like the biohazard symbol.
Yeah.
I don't know. It looks like it should be chopping vegetables instead of telling time.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, Marky, fair enough. Okay,
you said I would be proud.
Okay, so we'll get rid of that. You didn't like this, and you didn't like Velvet Elvis. Okay, here we go. I got another thing. What about this?
I can't see it. How about How about a different view? I mean, you know, I like a diver.
How about that, Marky?
You know, hold on. Let me scroll in on
Ulysses
my...
and solid gold for Russian oligarchs.
Yeah, no.
No?
No.
Here we go. Paypig 85. Steaming is dead time for Domino's delivery. Steaming is dead time.
I think he meant streaming. I think.
Thank you. Thank you, Paypig 85. Thank you.
Thank you indeed. That was a generous contribution. We're not going to throw it off the air that quick. It's $10. We need a few more of those.
Thank you so much.
Thank you indeed.
I might make pizza for lunch today.
On the Barbie?
I've got this dough. You actually have to let the dough rise. It's actually, you make the dough, you knead it, and then you make the pizza. It's actually really delicious.
Well, when you say you've got this dough, did you buy it frozen or did you make it?
No, it's actually in the cold part of the supermarket.
Okay. It's very easy to make your own. Very, very easy to make dough and bread. Provided you have a mix.
I watch Outdoor Boys. Do you watch Outdoor Boys?
Well, you know me. It sounds like my kind of channel, but I don't know what it is.
It's a Alaskan. He's actually a Mormon. The guy's a Mormon, I think. He's a Alaskan adventurer. He goes into the wilderness and that there.
Well, you know, I do like Outdoor Boys.
Okay, let's have a look. You're not impressed by this. What about this Frank Mueller?
Well, that's kind of fun. I mean, it's very cartoony, but it's kind of fun.
What do you think?
Wait, is that the box? Go back.
Yeah.
That's cool. It looks kind of like a little bit like a Richard Mille. But,
no, that's not the box. That's the thing it's supposed to represent.
I see. Well, okay, so I don't know the anime or whatever that is.
I don't know what the fuck.
Because I'm not hip with the kids.
I'm not into that sort of. What does it say here?
I'm an old man, but I like it.
V43 Esky Skull Loss Van Delft.
Yeah.
Whatever that is. I don't understand that shit.
I don't either.
This is in Kowloon, Tim Sim Tui. That's where I stay in Hong Kong.
Well.
Okay, how about this? Gerard Perregay. What do you think of this?
No? I want to like a Gerard Perregay, but
solid gold. Nice. Look at that, exposed, but very big size. You know what I mean? Nicely done.
Gerard Perregay is going to have a whole bunch of different chronometers in this price range.
I don't think you're impressed, are you? You're not impressed. Remember,
no,
we got
chronograph.
Remember for 24 months, Archie, just light your money on fire.
Green Man, you've done the same thing for 24 solid months, my friend. I probably shouldn't say that. Thank you, Green Man. We appreciate the slap on the back. Listen, Gerard Perregay is going to have a bunch of different chronographs. Find me a chrono for that money in Gerard Perregay.
Oh, you want a Gerard Perregay chronograph?
Yeah, they have so many. They have some very nice ones. That's an outlier in their line.
Actually, yeah. Okay, fair point. Good point. So, okay, so what we're saying is now you really want to focus on. Okay, let's go back into the filters.
Mm-hmm.
You only want Gerard Perregay, don't you?
Well, let's see what they have in the way of chronograph.
Okay, let's get rid of this other shit, okay?
Yes, please. Oh, we're getting an assignment from Rich Mitch.
What's Rich saying?
Well, it's a super chat, so read it, and we'll deal with that next. But read the super chat first.
Super chat, Rich Mitch, £2, lads. I need the best shitter for 4,000 or under.
That fits perfectly with our $5,000 assignment. So we'll do that. We'll finish our 20,000 and then we'll go to the fives for Rich Mitch. So that is coming up. Please stay tuned.
Okay, here we go. We're looking at Gerard Perregay's. Only Gerard Perregay's.
Yeah, and particularly chronographs.
Do you like that? What do you think of that? A calendar? Yes. That's a yes from Marky.
No, I don't like those. They're too thick. No.
You don't like it?
Mm. Look, for that money, you could get a reverso, like a really good reverso. So why would you?
I know. Fucking oath you can. What about the Laureata Exposed? Do you like that? Skeleton eyes?
Yeah. It's Genta-esque also. Look at that case.
What do you think?
That's the wrong one. I was looking at the silver one, the stainless one.
I thought the black would be more appealing to you.
No, sir. That one.
Here we go. That's the steel one.
Look, it's got the exposed mainspring. I like that much better. That's cool.
Yep. I think this is the one you choose, isn't it, Marky?
Out of the ones we've seen so far, it looks like a solid gold rotor. Nice bracelet. I like it. Why did I say that twice?
We got Rich Mitch, £2. God bless you and all who sail in you. Mark Goldberg.
You know, your heart's in the right place there, Rich Mitch. Very kind of you. Thank you, sir. Okay, well, I think
the clear winner for Marky, I would have to say the clear winner for Marky would be this Gerard Perregay.
I agree.
You know which one wins my heart, Marky?
Wait, that stupid sailing ship with the which one? Show us.
I actually like this, the bridges, Gerard Perregay bridges. I reckon that's pretty cool.
Do you?
Okay,
well,
there we go. We have got now. Let's go there and
4,000 pounds. How much is 4,000 pounds in dollars? We got to figure that out. How much is 4,000 pounds in US dollars? That's 5,300. So $5,000, 5,500. So that we were gonna tackle that one anyway.
Okay.
But because Rich Mitch has not ruled out any brands, we got to look at everything. We can't rule out, the known brands. But I feel like we should not be telling him Tudor. We should not be telling him Omega. It's just because it's too obvious.
Yeah. Okay. So let's apply the price, of course, which we were talking about. You said
4 to 6.
4. There we go. Done.
Before we go any further, we must acknowledge the super chat from Angelic Slayer for $10.
$10. Awesome show. Thanks for existing.
We're trying very hard.
Angelic Slayer.
We're trying very hard. There's another super chat before we continue. Super chat.
We got Matt VJ, $5. Can you tell my friend Tristan to stop buying shitter watches? Stop it, Tristan! Stop it!
If I were you, Tristan, I would buy another couple buy another couple shitters in the $200-300 range. They're lots of fun, and then you need some really good fucking watches to justify it. Sorry, I know that's not what you were counting on, but okay. And Angelic Slayer, once again, I'd like to thank you for your $10 contribution. That's a new high for Angelic Slayer. But we got to get back to Rich Mitch, and here's the brief: $4,000 to $6,000. We're going to eliminate most of the usual suspects, so no man on the moon, that kind of crap, but something interesting for $5,000.
I honestly like these Grand Seikos. Okay, can I say that?
Mm-hmm.
Can I add that or not? Actually,
I think. Listen, yes, but
I'm going to clear this buffer so that we'll pick them and then we'll look closely into them. I would say Grand Seiko. Do you like the Cellini or not? Or no?
Cellini. It's
5.2.
Nah, they're going to be very old and very tiny for that money. That's the problem. Otherwise, yeah, no.
Oh,
We're
this
not going to
Omega.
find
Look
one.
at this Omega. 5600.
Nah. We got to listen. There's going to be any number of interesting watches in the Omega line, but they're all very obvious, very well known. We should get into some of the stuff that's less known. Now, maybe there's some of the older Omega Mark this. What was the Mark II?
What about this Planet Ocean on the screen here?
I like it, but I don't think we should be taking that into account. Listen, if you just want to buy $5,000 something, obvious, then you would definitely don't get a Tudor, but you could get a Cartier Tank or Santos used for that kind of money. So, just go do that. You could easily find a $6,000 Cartier. Easily.
For 5.9. Can we get
God,
that?
no,
up?
but we like Rich Mitch. Let's not saddle him with a Zenith. Or you could get a Planet Ocean, but these are very obvious choices.
Look at this. This is a bargain. What about a Breitling Bentley for Breitling?
Oh, that's awful. Fuck no.
Okay.
However, for the same money, he could get a 42 millimeter chronomat on the bullet bracelet.
I'm gonna bring up this Pam. This Pam is actually quite nice. We'll put that. Oh, look at this. Fuck me dead. A California dial, Marky. $4,000.
What is it? Where? Which one? Oh, that.
Yeah, California dial. Look at that.
I like the Santos next to it better.
4,000. Okay.
But he could get a you could get a
Do you
Cartier.
want the Santos or not?
Yeah, throw it on there because you can easily get.
What about this
Cartier.
Tudor?
No. Don't go that low. Don't go that down market. Tudor pisses me off because it's supposed to be good and it's just, average. But how about a Breitling chronomat with the bullet bracelet?
I agree.
Find that one for me. So let's add that to the list because that is a complication.
What about this Japanese one? This. Do you like that? No, you don't. Pink.
The watermelon watch? I never heard of it.
Okay.
Breitling chronomat 42 bullet bracelet. It's a dive.
Can we get the Super Ocean Heritage?
Well, you can add that to the list if you want. But
no, that's not the bullet.
But why not get a chronograph for the same money? It's a better watch with the B01 movement.
You're right. It is a way better. Look at these Tudors. Tudors are coming through, Mark.
Yeah, nah. If he said 2,500, okay.
Black Bay 54.
Yeah, they're tiny. I have one. It's for women. I'm sorry I bought it. Yes, it wears big for.
What about 30. The IWC Aqua Timer? Do you like this? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's interesting. Personally, I hate an internal bezel because you got to unscrew and fiddle, and by the time you're done, the pizza's already fucking burned.
Yeah.
So those annoy me.
You want burnt pizza?
I gotta find my Breitling. I lost my Breitling again. I think I put it in the safe. You remember the Breitling that was lost for 1.5 years, and I blamed the maid? Well, it's lost again.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's in the safe. I gotta dig her out. Now I miss it.
Okay, let's have a look here. Here we go. We got a few. What do you think of this Grand Seiko? 4 low 4s.
It's just kind of very plain.
Surely this can't be. What?
It's very plain Jane.
Yeah, high beat movement. It's nice.
Well, okay. The movement. I take it back. The movement makes it special.
Okay, it's too plain for you. Is that what you're saying?
Well, can we see the clasp? All these Seikos, including the Grand Seiko, have got shitty clasps. There was a picture that showed the clasp. They're all bad.
There you go.
No adjustments. Hello, kitten.
We got another super chat here, Marky. Super chat from Mark Paris. £10. Archibald. I purchased the Alligator Deployant direct from Omega recently. Speedy Hesselite manual wine bracelet version. Am I a silly sausage? You know what? They're hard to find secondhand. Those bracelets don't look. Sometimes you just do it. You're not going to get your money back, but hey, it's not about making up.
You know what?
That's okay. I think that's okay to do.
I have a question about that strap. Does he have
That's
to cut
much
it?
cheaper than if you bought the alligator and then you had to buy the metal bracelet. That's dumb.
So but does he have to? He doesn't have to cut that bracelet to fit it, right? Does not.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Then I bet you he could get most of his money out of that on the secondary market. Maybe take a 25% loss, but I bet you can sell your way out of that strap if you don't like it. I once bought on eBay a marathon watch that came on a Zinn strap, and I sold the Zinn strap for more than I paid for the entire watch with strap. Turned out to be a collectible strap.
Wow. Fucking crazy, Marky.
Mm-hmm. So I wound up getting that marathon damn near for free. I got $500 for that strap. Craziness.
Crazy, Marky. And I'll show you another one too, okay?
Well, we can't just send him away with a Grand Seiko. I want you to show that.
What about a Pam? So I would say to the Omega guy, nothing wrong with that. That's okay. Nothing wrong with getting a. There's nothing wrong with getting a original leather strap. I've done the same. I bought extra strap for my Breguet, and I want to sell the fucking thing. I don't know why the hell I put $600 into a strap. You know, Marky?
You know, Chief Tit has an idea of what you can do with your extra straps. Super chat. Chief
Tit, $3. Could always use it as a flashy cock ring.
You know what, Chief Tit? Show us how it's done. Pixar, it didn't happen. Okay, now we're back to a $5,000 watch for Rich Mitch, and so far you've only given him the options of a high beat.
Now, what do you think of this? This is good value. Look at this beautiful Pam. This is a Lumina 1950 3-day power reserve manual wind.
It's a really good movement.
That's a beautiful watch. Extra straps. You can fuck around with the straps, and he's even got straps included there. Look.
Man, why is it so cheap? It's got the papers.
Yeah, it's got everything. No, it's 2016.
All right.
Let's see the size of this one here. It is 47. 47. It's monster.
It's big.
Size.
It's big, but it's some good value.
Still shouldn't be terrible. I don't think I got a 47. That's actually very similar to the one I've got.
What's the lug to lug on that watch? That's what you'd want to know, because that would tell you whether it's going to lap over your wrist or not. I don't know that they typically give the lug to lug, but you know, as long as it's not too much over 50 or 52. I don't know. It's big though.
This is a Pam 423. I love it because mine's 47. Look, for $4,600, you could do a lot worse than that, couldn't you?
Agreed. I miss my Breitling.
Hashtag Breitling is cool.
You ever miss a watch that you put away?
Yes.
And then you're like, I gotta go get that fucking thing.
Yeah. Then you hate it again.
that can happen. Mikey, Mikey,
how are you, man?
I'm doing all right. How you guys doing?
What do you mean, all right?
We're looking at watches under $5,000, and I've got to tell you, I'm in love with this Pam here. I had I'll just tell you, Mikey, before you came on, I actually recommended this Grand Seiko, $4,200. Mark wasn't that impressed. Then we went to this Pam. I got another Pam for you, Marky.
I like the Seiko better.
This is actually cheaper than the other one.
No.
47 mil, right?
No.
It's a California dial. This is a Pam.
What's a California dial?
It's a Pam 424.
I don't like it.
Marky.
No.
California. Look at that. That's fucking amazing.
It's nasty. I'm going back to the Grand Seiko. You've pushed me right into the arms of Grand Seiko.
I think this is actually pretty good buying this.
Really? I have a quick question for you. You have your Panerai listed for sale. Is that right?
Yeah, I did. I
Well,
do.
how many calls did you get?
0.
Say no more.
They're fucking terminal. Fuck me dead, man. Honestly, nobody wants that shit. I don't know why.
Mike, would you put your worst enemy in a Panerai?
No, I like Panerai.
There you go. You had one, didn't you, Mikey?
I've had many. My last one was I forget the reference number, but it was an 8 days hand winder.
Mm.
And it was yeah, and it had the sandwich dial and the crown guard and everything, and the bracelet. It had a really unique bracelet. Panerai made some really unique bracelets, and I buy everything on a bracelet with the option of going leather or rubber later. But yeah, and then on top of that, the Panerais always come in a really nice wooden box and everything.
So, Mike, you were a Paneristi. I myself have never experienced the pleasure. What do you think?
Okay, I've got another option for you. Let me show you another option, okay?
He won't show Mike, for some reason, he will not show the option.
What do you think of this Cartier, Mike?
Well, I suggested that be in the mix because for that money, it's no shitter. It's pretty fucking good for the money.
Santos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that for under $5,000, Mikey.
Yeah, I'm liking all of them for under 5.
Which one?
This
which
is
size
only 31 mil. Wah,
Let's find a bigger. Let's find a men's one.
Okay, let's go to Breitling. This is my pick. 2-tone Breitling Super Ocean.
Yeah, it's okay. I like it. You can't not like that watch.
Incredible with the blue and the gold. What's not to like?
Okay, look it. Find me the B01 chronograph on the bullet bracelet, and then we'll talk.
What about a Omega Seamaster Heritage?
Mikey, what about an IWC Aqua fucking timer?
No, that's my least favorite diver of all time. I mean, that of all time, this is my absolute least favorite diver in the whole world of watchdom.
Well, you know what, Mike? I personally, I can't disagree with you. I mean, I maybe I hate an Invicta more, but it's close.
Yeah. And even worse,
Cartier Santos, wasn't it, Mike?
Hey, you know what? Bite me, Archie. That was a nice watch until we found out it was for ladies. You can get bigger ones. Come on. You can get a bigger
Here's
one.
a Dumont. This was the Dumont. You were actually that's the Dumont.
Yeah, that was the problem. I Dumonted myself into oblivion. It's pretty though. Look how pretty that fucking thing is.
It's
cool. I like the lugs on that.
Fuck.
Come on now, fight.
Now, what about? I mean, okay, $5,000. I mean, you could search in the upper range of Zin and or Doxa.
That's all right. You got a point. Like you get a doc like a
madness. Who wants that garbage?
Well, he asked for a shitter.
Well, and they're $5,000 is what we're working with. You're not going to find too many non-shitters for $5,000.
Oh, come on. Well, we get the Breitling chronograph. Breitling B01 chronograph. Archie won't show it. Why won't
I love the Breitling.
B0. Which one was that, Marky?
Breitling B01 chrono mat.
Chronomat. Let's see it.
And we got to find the one on the bullet bracelet. I'm starting to slur my words, Mike. I've been nipping at the gym.
I love the bullet bracelet.
Keep going till we find the bullet.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh,
there it is.
Ah,
There it is. That's the exact one I have. No, it's not. That's the Tricolore.
Oh, that's a special edition one. Fuck that. I don't like special edition.
No, me either. And you can get it for about $2,000 less when it's not the special edition.
Yeah, I don't know if I like this one too much. It's okay.
What about this one here? This is bullet bracelet, black dial, fucking classic, 5,500.
There we go. You can get it in a green dial, blue
dial. That one, that actually works.
Dial.
That works pretty nice. And this bracelet, by the way, is similar to the Panerai bracelet I was referring to earlier. Really unique. It's kind of got rivets or screws.
Shopping in 4 to 5. It's lots of fun. So much to see.
That is correct,
for real. real.
Look, here's the thing with this particular watch. It has an in-house movement, which is also lent to Tudor because they don't have one. So Tudor uses this movement. It is a display case back.
They did a tech swap.
Correct. And this is, we're going over to Tudor, but this is in-house to Breitling. It's an open case back. It's a slightly decorated movement. It's a very nice rotor. The bracelet is incredible. Only disadvantage is it's not adjustable, but nonetheless, you can dial it in pretty close because the links are real small. It is good to, like, I think 600 meters. You don't have to unscrew those fucking pushers. You want to time something? Just push the fucking button. And it's like triple gasketed, so it's still watertight. And it has a dive bezel if you want to just, you know, get kind of close to the timing of the thing. And the loom for a watch of this type, that loom is pretty damn long lasting. I'm just going to say. And it has a date, which you can't see on this one for whatever reason. This edition doesn't have the date, but there's a date at 6 o'clock, unlike all of them. I don't know what the fuck this one is.
No, it's got the date, the 27. You can see the date.
Yes. See, oh, they cleverly bury it in the subdial. To the point where I didn't even notice it. Look at the movement. Anyway, for my money, $5,000. Here you go.
How do you find that bullet bracelet, Mark?
It's so comfortable, and not only is it super comfortable, but it's kind of flashy. Like, okay, it's mostly matte finish. But it's got those little tiny little high polished areas to catch sunlight. So it's kind of flash. Cool. By the way, it's vintage. This was resurrected from a vintage watch back in the 60s and 70s. So it's not a new design. They just brought it back and made it sturdy because the old ones were, you know, kind of jingly jangly. Anyway, I love this watch. For the money, I'd love this.
Now, $5,000 would buy you a Monaco, wouldn't it?
I don't know. Good question.
I mean, maybe not a caliber 11, but you know, a nice Monaco.
This is not hideous old. This is new styling. This is not Schneider era. This is the new shit. The Chronomat has been around for like 25 years, so there's a million versions of it. This is the most modern one. How dare you?
And aren't there some reversals out there for around $5 in the used market?
6 and 7 for sure.
They're
maybe.
a bit small.
Yeah.
They're a bit small, Marky. That's the only problem. Is they're small.
Well, not all of them.
They are small. That's the problem. Do you want small?
Don't they make them bigger? Don't they? I thought they were too small for me too, and then I was shown a reverso that like would have worked just fine on my wrist, and it was larger. It wasn't called the Jumbo or anything like that. It was just a reverso, but larger, and it wasn't a Squadra. It wasn't anything different than just a reverso dual face, but in the larger size. And you know, because the first one I saw was like, it was like looking at a Cartier, you know, Tank Française for a woman. You know, it's a dinky little fucking reverso. You know, the regular reversos are pretty small, but they do make them in manly sizes.
Mikey, can I just say thanks?
Man.
Mikey, thank God you showed up. Where were you? I was doing this by myself for like 2 days. Where have you been?
Oh man, everywhere, nowhere.
I'm glad you're here. I have no idea, man.
I've been working on violins and motorcycles and cars and
Violins. I didn't know you played the violin.
Working on violin.
yeah, I played violin as a youngster,
Oh shit.
and
How good are you?
Do you have
Violin
one?
not good.
Mike, do you have a violin? Go get the violin right now. Go
I
get the
don't.
violin.
I don't.
Oh, come on.
My roommate is a
Go pitch his violin.
wonderful violinist.
Go borrow his violin. We want to hear, Mary Had a Little Lamb or something.
No.
Borrow it for a minute?
No. He probably wouldn't let me do it. But yeah, no. I mean, when I was a kid, I took fiddle lessons, and I took to it really quickly. But then, I was also taking piano lessons and took to that real quickly. And then I got a little bit older, and other interests like dirt bikes and girls and beer. When I became about 15 or 16.
Right. I'm glad you got your priorities right, Mikey.
Well, no, at that time my priorities were all fucked up. But in any case, yeah. So I forgot what I was saying anyways.
It's okay, Mikey. We love you. It doesn't matter, Mikey. We always support you,
Well, that's good. I always support you, Archie. So, yeah, worked on the motorcycle and worked on the car. It's too cold out right now for me to enjoy my toys.
yeah,
please.
Snow. You've got snow. Marky, you've got snow. How do you keep the dogs warm?
I woke up at central heat. I woke up, it was 0 degrees out this morning, Mikey. So,
oh man,
how cold is it for you? Because I got a foot of snow out there.
It was frosty on the rooftops near me, but that's all we get here.
Yeah, it's 20, right now it's 24, and tonight it's going down to 4. 4
degrees Fahrenheit.
Yes. That's the
wow.
America.
Yeah. Oh, I remember when I owned my bike shop in Marin, we had a freezing spell that got down to like 12 degrees for a number of days. And what happened was all of the plumbing was in the ceiling of my building, and all the pipes froze, and the water expanded in them, and all the pipes cracked. And so we're without water for a week while it's frozen. And then when it warmed up and everything thawed out, all of a sudden water just starts coming out of every light bulb hole and every hole in the ceiling, and because the pipes are all cracked, and when they melted, water flowed. And yeah, it was a crazy scene. We don't prepare for that kind of cold with our plumbing and stuff. The most we'll do is put insulation around the outside.
Let's have a look here. You were talking about a reverso, Marky. Let's have a look there.
No, that was Mikey. Mikey brought it up. And that was Mike's idea, and it was a good one.
Let's have a look. What is the cheapest reverso we can find?
Guys, if you'd like more watch talk, please donate, a couple bucks here on the super chats. Otherwise, we're going to have to start talking about, like anal. So, or, foreskins. Just help me out with
See, these are ladies reversos. Okay.
Keep us on watches, guys. Help us. Keep us on watches.
This here is a classic. That's their standard size. Look at that. That's under that. That's a little bit small. Okay. It uses a 90. I've owned one of these in gold, actually.
These look like all women's watches.
Yeah, a little bit small.
I
never liked the way they did two-tone. JLC and the reverso, I never was a fan of their two-tone. What the? Oh, that's an auction. Auction. Okay, auction. Okay, that's why it's so cheap. Reverso classic small full set. That's small. Oh fuck. I like. You know what size I want? I tell you honestly. Fuck this.
Extra large. They have an extra large
size. You got to get the grand size. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Grande.
They call it the Grand
Otherwise, they're too fucking small.
T-I-L-L-E. Grand Tie. There it is. Grand
There's
Tail.
a Batman one here.
Yeah, whatever.
The Grand Tile. I don't know how to fucking pronounce the word, but that one's size wise is like, except would work on my. I don't have huge wrists anymore, by the way.
What happened, Mike?
I lost all this fucking weight and everything's shrunk up.
Ozempic fucked up your watch collection.
Yeah, all one of them.
Well, thank God for the glide lock clasp.
Yeah, no, I was just able to slip it on over, and it,
That's what she said.
Yeah, exactly. It's part of me now.
Have we ever answered Rich Mitch's question? Have we suggested a $5,000 watch for this man? If we come to a conclusion,
I would still say Tudor.
No.
What would you say?
Why would you buy Tudor when you could get a Cartier or a Breitling? Why would you buy a Tudor?
You know what?
I'd buy a Tudor. $5,000 to buy you a Pelagos.
I love this fucking two-tone Breitling.
I do like a Pelagos, Mike. That is true. And it's 4. You can get it for 4.
Yeah, or just the regular Black Bay, red or blue.
Yeah, I guess.
I know they're okay, but I'm just saying.
And there's a lot of Tudors you can get for that money. Tudor seems like the most obvious place to go with $5,000, and you can get
just anything but the Black Bay 58, man, which you can get for $5,000 as well.
I just feel like there's more prestigious brands that you can get for $5,000.
Yeah, Tudor's pretty prestigious, though. I mean, I hold Tudor in high regard.
Don't listen. I own 4 or 5, maybe even 5 of them now, so I can't say I dislike Tudor, but I feel like it's a bad habit.
Yeah.
Do you prefer the bullet bracelet or this shark mesh, Mark?
I like the bullet bracelet better. That's a nice watch.
The funny thing is, let me tell you an anomaly with PAMs. Any PAM that's a chronograph that's the cheapest ones to get are the chronograph. I don't understand why.
Probably because they're not known for them.
Yeah. Breitling is known for chronographs. You bought the bullet dial one, and you've also got the Super Ocean Rainbow, don't you?
I got the Super Ocean 57 Heritage Rainbow. Yes. It's the Heritage 57 Super Ocean, which is a very specific one.
That's quite rare.
Well, that one that I have is because it was one of 250 is all, and it sold out in like 2 hours. And it's one of the very few Breitlings that you could get its retail price for, probably a little more even. I bought it for 55. I'm sure I could sell it for 70, 7,000, 7,500. And maybe in 50 years, 8.
We've missed you, Mike. Where have you been hiding the last couple of days?
Right.
I'm spending time with my mother and just working on my projects and stuff. And I've just been out and about during this particular time, and so I missed the shows. I'm sorry.
Well, welcome back. You know what happens when you don't show up is I have to talk. So, I prefer you to be here.
I try to be.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. It honestly, what's really taking the wind out of my sails is what somebody else has been the campaign.
Oh, Mikey, fuck that guy.
I know, but I mean, seriously, like when people start throwing those accusations around, it's just like,
don't even know it. I blocked the channel. How many times I got to tell you? People say shitty things about me. I don't even know it because their channels are blocked. Super chat.
Thomas Burnett,
Well,
5
it's not that. It's like when
pounds.
people make comments in the chat and shit like that, little
wow.
digs at me, you know, and it's just like,
Yeah.
fuck you. Fuck you.
All right,
Making
hold on.
digs like
Guys,
that.
there will be no more nasty comments about Mike. Thank you for your attention.
Well,
Or-
no. I mean,
as
people
many as you
making
want
nasty
about
comments about me, but like not in that regard. I've never fucking.
I told you he was an asshole. You didn't listen to me, did you?
Archie, do not start in on Mike. We like him being here. Archie, read the super chat, Archie.
Here we go. Super chat. Thomas Burnett, 5 pounds. Have you seen the new experimental one? Breguet? Yes. That was released. Constant force, magnetic escapement, frictionless pallet fork, Breguet moving forward. Yes.
Wow.
$300,000.
Why don't you show it? Why don't you?
Yeah,
show
let's. I'm interested in seeing it. 300 grand is like, you know, dreamland, but it'd be cool to see it. Let's see it. Pull it up. Pull it up, Arch. Pull it up.
Here we go. This is the Houdinki article on it. Da-da-da-da. Look at it.
The Houdinki Colonic?
There we go. That's it there.
Where? We're looking at a Breguet.
Oh, fuck. You're looking at a Breguet?
Yes, you never changed the screen. Share screen. Share screen. By the way, I'd like to point out that nobody misses NARC. Thank you. Oh, we've got JD here. Let's say a quick hello. JD, where are you? JD can't hear us. He's muted. Ooh, wow, look at that. JD with a very large naked man.
Yeah, he's very large.
Well, we're about to see how large.
Is that a real? That's a real man. That's a live installation. That's not. That's not. Hey, step away.
It's performance
Step away.
art.
It's performance art.
A real live installation. Archie, you know what? When you pull out the cultural terminology, it really is frightening. It doesn't suit. Like, is that a small person? We're playing with proportions here, people. We're playing with proportions.
Yeah, easy enough. You just get a small guy and a bantam chicken.
How do you get the chicken to hold still?
Yeah, you super glue its feet to the table.
I feel like it would be struggling.
Oh, after a while, it'd probably like give up the ghost. You know, that's probably how they. It's probably how they got that big giant guy to stay put too.
I am telling you, these are the dogs from Hades. JD goes to some really crazy places.
This is like the Hounds of Baskerville, right?
I think it's from mythology. These ones. The Hounds of the Baskerville were from Sherlock Holmes.
Were they from Sherlock Holmes?
I thought so. Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was a story in and of itself. The Hounds of Baskerville.
One of us should look it up.
It was, a story about an animal, that was running amok and then finally discovered. It was so long ago. I don't remember the story actually, but I remember the Hounds of Baskerville.
So realistic, Mike.
Yeah, this performance art, or is this
hard to tell?
Yeah,
I think you should pinch him. And nobody can
I think you better off to poke him.
I don't know how you can hold still that long. I haven't found one I'd like to poke though, Mike.
I like that big giant guy. That was pretty cool looking.
Yeah, that'd be like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. He wouldn't even know you were poking him. If you catch my drift.
Yeah, Mark, you're mine, man.
I know it's a very dirty and filthy place.
I know. I'm not even like thinking in that range.
Good. You know what? That makes you more normal. Do not touch. Do not touch the performers.
Interesting. You know what they call that there? They call that a fag.
R.
A big giant pile of sticks like that.
Yes.
Looks like Led Zeppelin 2, I think, was the album that had the. No, man, it wasn't Led Zeppelin 2, but they had their album cover had an old man with a bundle of sticks on his back, just like that. Forget the name.
That looks like Barnabas Collins.
Wow, he's creepy looking.
So is Barnabas Collins.
Really? I don't know who he is.
Gone. JD is gone, but that was quite an interesting.
Yeah, a little change of pace. That was cool. You know, I got
somebody else that looks almost alive, Mike.
This is the Breguet. This is the Breguet. It's so. I think this is one of the most beautiful releases. It's a marine, but it uses very high. It's double the speed of a high beat, and it's suspended with magnets.
Wow.
10 hertz tourbillon. Fuck.
Holy moly. I just don't see it. You put this much into the watch. Well, why put it on a rubber fucking strap? You know?
Because it's supposed to be sporty. That's why, because it's the Marine. This is their dive watch.
A 300. How much is this thing?
300 grand. Yeah, that's what Arch said.
That's nuts.
I think it's more. Let's have a look there. The price, 320 Swiss. What's that? Like 400 US, isn't it?
Yeah, that's not.
Holy shit.
Crazy pricing.
Super chat. Super chat. Esoteric,
$5. Great content, boys. Thanks, all you fikers. Yeah, it's been a good show today, Mikey.
What's that?
It's been a good show. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah. Are you?
No, he's not allowed. He's not allowed to leave yet, Mike. We're gonna make him do another 10 minutes.
What? Oh yeah, no, you got to go to the end of the hour at least. What is your new time slot, Archie? I've been not really paying attention, and it seems to sometimes start at 3, sometimes start at 4.
Well, you're in Pacific time. He's been starting at 3 p.m. lately, Pacific time.
Yeah, I'm going back to normal time, just normal starting time. I thought I'd try it. Didn't really work that well.
Okay, so 3 o'clock my time.
Yeah. It's just been a disaster. YouTube has been a disaster for me. It's dying, guys. YouTube is dying.
You're only getting 45 million views now. What would you do with 45 million views, Archie? How much money would that make you? How many people would you employ?
Wow. I would ask every one of them for just a penny. Hey, I'll be right back. I just heard something weird. I'll be right back.
Go check it out.
45 million views, you would get $4 per thousand, $3 US per thousand views.
All right, do the math. We'll wait.
$400,000.
Wow, off of one video.
No, that's his entire monthly views.
All right, but still, that's like 5 million a year, and that's on that one channel. He's got more than one channel.
He's got 100 staff, but Thomas Burnett, £2 more Aussie art culture from the #1 Gonzaruni. Marky, what was the most beautiful watch you saw today?
I don't know. I kind of like that Ulysse Nardin with the.
I like that Breguet at the end. That was
yeah. But come on, you know, that goes into the realm of stupid.
If you were a billionaire, would you buy it?
Oh, a billionaire? If I'm a billionaire, would I buy a $300,000 watch? Sure, that'd be like
$400,000 watch. Sorry.
Yeah, okay, but listen, if you're a billionaire, 400,000, that's like less than the daily interest on your investments.
No, it's still a lot of money.
Yes, it is, but if you're a billionaire, money is relative, Archie. Money is relative. Remember when you were a kid, and it was like $1 or $5 for something, and it seemed like a lot. Now it's like you throw away $5 without thinking. You won't even drive back to the store to return something that's broken for $5. I bought grapes. They were rotten. I threw them out. They were $6. I couldn't be bothered to drive back to get my money back. But anyway, that's the nature of money. So if I had $1 billion.
Goldfish, $2. Show us the Breguet Classic subscription 2025.
Gorgeous.
George House.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's bring it up on the screen now. Let's bring her up now. Let's get it up. So the subscription, that is a... That's the one that actually won some prizes. It's beautiful. This is absolutely one of the most beautiful watches ever released. And it's simple. One hand. How can you not love it? Look at that. How can you not love that? I'm surprised you don't love that one, Marky. It's just so simple to the point. 81,000 Aussie, fuck me. Sorry. 82,000 fucking dollars. Sorry, Marky.
I mean, other than the fact...
sorry, Marky. 80 at 60,000 US.
I mean,
fuck me dead. You know how many Lincolns I could buy for that?
It only has one hand. It should be cheaper, not more expensive. It only has one hand.
Bow! $5, Mark. Which one of the following would you say is the same size as your BF's butthole? The 40 mil sea dweller, the deep sea, or the 50 mil deep sea challenge?
No, you'd have to go. You'd have to go much smaller. Into a tiny, dainty little ladies' Cartier or something like that. Something dainty.
We got Thomas Burnett, 2 pounds, Chingout, or the punter fuckaroonies. Yeah, I think Breguet is making some magnificent pieces this year. Absolutely. They've had some. I love this watch. I don't love the price. The price is a little bit unfriendly.
Yeah, there you go.
Marky, are you back tomorrow or you're busy? Tell me, Marky.
No, tomorrow I can't. I have a family party, birthday party. Yeah. I have a sweet 16 tomorrow to go to.
Oh my God.
Yes. My little niece.
That's fantastic news, Marky.
Yes.
What are you giving her as a gift?
Money. What do you give the kids? It's probably just easier to give them money.
How much would you give her?
I'll give her $100. $100 smackaroonies.
That's pretty good.
I mean, I probably owe her for like 3 Christmases worth also, so we'll just I'll catch her up.
Got JD here. What's he doing? Let's have a look. What's he doing? What's JD doing?
Find out where he's at now. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Sorry, Mark. Delay there. Delay in Australia.
That's
How you
okay.
going?
Where are you?
Art gallery. Bit of art.
It is very culturally significant.
I love it. I love those sculptures. They were fucking very realistic.
Hyper-realistic
They were
stuff.
live people, right? We think they were live installation.
Some of them were to scale, like they could be very much watch collectors. One in particular in the corner there that was rather large. It was pretty good. So that guy there, Ron Muick, is an Australian sculptor, and he actually started off in TV. Do you remember the show Shirley's Neighborhood, Arch, in the late 70s with Shirley Strawn? He had puppets.
Yeah, I
and
love
shit on
that
there.
show.
Yeah, he started out as like the puppeteer on that show and made the puppets of, I think, Claude the Crow.
Oh yeah, I love that show.
And stuff. That's where he came from, and then went on to make puppets for like Jim Henson stuff, Labyrinth, the movie in the mid-80s with
I used to love it. Shirl, he died in a plane crash,
helicopter crash on the Gold Coast, I think. But that was a cool show.
That was Skyhooks.
Yeah, that's right.
Jukebox in Siberia. Remember Skyhooks?
That's pretty much how it sounded too. So that was pretty cool. I bumped into Dave, the super collector in the city yesterday, Arch.
You did. He's lovely. What did he say?
Yeah, he's all good. He had his IWC Top Gun Mojave Desert chronograph on, which was pretty cool. I hadn't
Oh
seen him
yeah,
wear
that's
that
so
before.
cool. That's
Yeah, I
a
think it
great watch.
is something a bit different. It's a
Where's
heat
this
wave. I don't know.
museum? Is this
So
in the
it's in
garden?
Art Gallery of New South Wales. It's near it. So it's the
Oh,
modern
that's
section,
wonderful,
which is
man.
next door. Just kind
You
of
always
cool.
go to
I'm
the
gonna go
best
home now.
spots. You know that?
Well, you think so. It's only because it's so hot. I don't know what it's like in Queensland, but it's 40 degrees
Actually, it's not.
Celsius
It's actually
today.
quite good. It's not terrible today, you know. But
Oh,
it's.
it's terrible
I heard
here.
you got a heat wave in Sydney.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty. It's pretty nasty. So I'm going to get home as soon as I can. It's all a bit hazy and weird. So far, not
Man,
overly
I'm really
hot, but it's
pleased to
getting
hear
there.
from you. I was just a bit worried about you.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen you for a while. I thought,
It's
oh, what's he up
okay.
to?
No, it's all good. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just
Yeah,
tired
that's
that
why I
time of
sent you
year.
the
I know.
message there.
I know. No, it's all good. I appreciate that. No, it's all good. Just that time of year where it's super busy with stuff from work, and did a bit of travel interstate to Melbourne and stuff. As I said to you, it's a bit. I was going to Gonzo stream down there, but it's all that
Oh, that's
knife crime
okay.
shit down there. You know, that's a bit sketchy with the machete bins and all that sort of thing. So I was like walking around the CBD of Melbourne on the Friday night, and I thought, oh, I might hop on the Lux show, but there's police everywhere. I know it's safe. Angelic's probably laughing. So I was like, nah, I don't know this town well enough to know if I go down a dark alley, I don't really want to be stabbed from a gimbal. But anyway, there you go. How's the show been? Good?
It's been terrible lately, to be honest with you, JD.
Just got 10
Yeah,
pounds
it's
better.
rough.
Super chat.
10 pound super sticker, Mark Paris. Thank
God.
you so much.
Super.
And Davey Smalls, $2. Mike the Snake. See you on the dungeon later. Don't be late.
Yeah, maybe.
Nice, nice.
Is it Kitten's birthday actually?
No, but it's coming up soon.
Oh, somebody
no, wait,
somebody
it's
mentioned something. Oh, okay.
He
I
had his
missed it.
birthday already.
Well,
listen,
happy birthday, Kitten.
I'll let him know. Super
Happy
sticker.
belated birthday.
Thank you for the super sticker and for the super chat which followed. Sometimes Archie seems to gloss over some of these, and we are indeed appreciative of all of them.
We are very, very appreciative. It's been very hard times. How's you're very busy this time of year?
Yeah, it's just like everywhere, in particular this time of year for
any watches for
business we're in.
Christmas?
No, I've got too many. I've got enough. Again, I live vicariously through my watch friends in Sydney who have a tendency to buy a watch every 2 to 4 weeks. So they turn up at these watch meets. It's like, what have you got now? I'll play around with that. That's all I need. Any more is ridiculous.
No,
it's enough.
I totally agree with you, man.
Totally enough. I still look.
Man.
Like we all do,
Yeah.
you know, you still scroll through shit, and I do, but it's not like a hunt. Sort of around that time, the COVID stuff, the hype stuff, the weird world stuff, you'd be frantically all over it. But now I'm just a casual observer. And if something, I spoke to Dave, and it's like, yeah, there's still bargains out there. Just keep an eye out for them when they present themselves. But I've got enough, man. 9's insane. It's enough.
Yeah, no,
more than
I
that. It's just
totally
ridiculous. But I sort of think, oh, do I get rid of some stuff? And if I did, what would I get rid of? And are they worth anything? Not really. Like the Speedmaster, I don't really wear as much as I want, but I shouldn't get rid of that.
Oh, that's a
You sort of
beautiful
gotta
watch.
have that.
Don't do
You're
that.
not gonna get enough out of it to make it worthwhile. You know, you'll miss it more than
you
what
don't
you'll
need the
get
money.
for it.
You don't need the money, JD. You're comfortable. Just enjoy it, man.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea.
Speedy's a keeper.
I think so. It's
This
funny.
garden
do you
is
think that there's-
absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Do you get the nature of that particular, like the chronograph on that compared to a column wheel? There is a difference in the actuation of it. You know how you get hyper particular about stuff, and it sort of
it's a
shits me
CAMS
off
chronograph as opposed to a
it's sort
column
of-
wheel. Yeah,
it sort of jump
still, the
starts,
Amiga-
you know what I mean?
the Speedmaster is highly regarded. Still, that's a very good reference point. You know,
No, it's nice. It's nice. Again, it's just when you get boring after time, you just go, oh, I don't know. Oh, look,
I
here's
like, I
a
like that it's got a
here's a
story
dragon.
behind it. You know, it's more
Yeah,
than
that
just
helps a lot.
is what it is. It's
That
like,
helps a lot. There you go.
it's got a
A little
heritage.
dragon shell.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Is that a
Insect thing and
It's an
dragon
ibis.
thing. There's a lizard thing. Look at
no? It's a lizard.
Fuck, it's a lizard.
that.
Yeah, that's a pretty large lizard.
It is too. They smell too. That stinks.
They
I
smell,
think
don't
so.
they stink, don't they?
I used as a kid. I used to catch lizards for fun. You'd make a little noose out
Oh,
of
these ones will scratch you.
grass.
I wouldn't be
And-
doing that. These are
Oh,
dangerous lizards.
no, I mean unless they're venomous, which I don't think they are. But if you make a little noose out of grass, to like the ground, you can literally just like tap them on the head with it. They don't react to it like they would if your hand or anything. You can just slip it right around their neck and hook them and noose them. And
Mike, I have this image of you as a kid riding a lizard like a Komodo dragon around your house. Like
They're fucking dangerous, those
dinosaur.
Komodo dragons. They're dangerous, don't you?
They have bacteria
we
in
had
their mouth, like when
alligator-
Yeah, they bite
you,
you, and then they come back when you're
kinda
fucking
shit.
in pain and finish you off.
Just finish you off.
we
It's
have
nasty.
what are called blue bellies, and
Oh.
they had blue and black stripes on their bellies, and then we had alligator lizards, and they're green and looked a little bit more like they're size wise too, about the one we just saw. They get pretty big.
Okay,
But,
guys, it's time to wrap this baby up. I want to thank everyone who super chatted today. We had
Wrap it up.
Estate, Mark Paris, Estate SLA, Chief Tit, Ken Newton, Chief Tit, Pay Pig, Green Man, Rich Mitch, Angelic Slayer, Matt, Mark Paris, Chief Tit, Rich Mitch, Thomas Burnett, Esoteric, Thomas Burnett, Fishbowl, SR Bell, Thomas Burnett, Davey Smalls, and Mark Paris. Guys, that's the show. We'll be back tomorrow. No, Mr. Goldberg. Please come, Mikey, and JD, you're always welcome.
Thank you.
See you later,
Bye,
guys.
Arch.
We love you so much. And
Stay sexy, boys.
great to see you,
Mark.
Mr. JD. Okay,
Thanks,
guys.
Arch. Take care.
See you later. Hi, guys. It's ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW.